Have you ever tried a hand-on production? Because you have a very
Oh man,
extensive,
even
yeah.
yesterday I
Have you
was
ever
just
sat
like,
on Fruity Loops or Logic or
I
and just
have, I have, and I've decided that I will someday get into because I have this wild ideas. Even yesterday, I had an idea of a beat, and it's just like I couldn't take it from my mind to. And if you know, like once you do, and then it's just like, no, this is not even how I wanted it to sound. I'm that kind of a person. It's like I know the kind of, elements I want in it, but I can't for my life get them, or I do not know like what. I have to sit for hours, and for me, I'm just like a child. My attention span is like, why can't I get it right now? Then I go, oh, well, somebody will.
you mentioned like monetary, like hurdles that artists go through, and even though someone from outside looking in, someone may be like ecstatic has been bestowed with opportunities. She has like maybe she's on a privileged
Yeah.
place, but what's been your own personal take? And I'm seeing like you're extending with the Kitu Jaba, and that's like an entrepreneurial like right direction
Yeah.
towards something. Was this also just something that came naturally to you? Like you
Yeah, I
just
did. I've actually been doing Java before, Java Juice especially before so many companies, even brands came up. I've been doing Java since 2016. Yeah, so that's way far back before like there was Natural, before there was Java Juice by Hiram Petio, and Kirby's brand. Like that was way before, and it's because I was chewing one day and I was like, I am so tired. I cannot sustain this because I used to do that to read. I never thought I would read. I not that I'm dyslexic, but my ADHD would not allow me to. It's either you have a fixation where you can read or not. Because you look at a page, you get to the end, I got nothing from that page. I look at it again. Panza Utengano, oh my gosh. I was just like, let's breathe in. Like when you breathe to focus, like
colorful.
nothing. So once I started taking Jaba, like chewing it, like, oh my gosh, I can hyper focus on reading. Like I can read a book like in 2 days and I'm done. And then that's when my obsession just was just like, what is this? Like, cool. It's not only for just chilling and talking, then it can make me focus. So I started making like the juice for myself, just a basic lemon, whatever. And I do it over and over and over for years. And, most people would tell me, why don't you make it a business? And I would be like, I don't know. And then, of course, because of the responsibilities that I have, I just had to make it a business. It's just like, I have a lot to handle. I have a lot of even what is it called, responsibilities, debts here and there, whatever. Let me just begin. I started from like a very low place in my life, and I have been there so many times, like where literally I am Fuliza deep. Yeah, like we get in there and come back up, getting there. Like it's because I take care of my siblings. I am my siblings everything. I take care of my kids. I take care of my house. I have that. Everything has to be, utilities. And I'm always like, I'm jealous, but I'm always like, of people who it's just you. It's just you. It's not you. And, or you're getting help or you're receiving help from like family members or you have family. I always feel like I'm just, sometimes it's just because recently I was just saying, it's just me. It's just me. It's not me and my auntie, not me and whichever parent figure. It's just me in this world. Like I can't crumble. I can give myself space to crumble, but it's just me, you know. Like, and I have to have this. I have to have things figured out. I have to keep it together because, hey, at the end of the day, people will not eat vibes. Yeah, so I have to take care of so much that people do not understand. It's just like, oh, it looks like privilege. Like, let me tell you, stay one day in my life, and see all of this response, like what I go home to, what I have to, you know, to, and my siblings do help me, once in a while. But then I'm just like their everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of dude, that's respect, because a lot of male artists, once they get to the point of responsibility, they push creativity away. We kind of told there's no way creativity and being responsible can coexist
Yeah.
in the same space.
That's the reason why I don't
So
even
it's
do
like a
music.
superpower, whatever you
I actually don't do music because of because you have just this time I would have been using it to get money. This time, yes, you can get money within the creative space, but still, it won't give me money right now. But so let me learn. I went into online writing. That's what I was working. In fact, that's why I also started, making the juice, because I was working at night. It wasn't because of reading as well. Reading, yes, reading for the jobs. It was, writing jobs. They go, I work on American time, so during the usiku mzima, I'm wide awake, just working, getting more jobs, working. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's dope that people might think it's just an escapist drug, but now you're saying it helped you actually stay in the moment.
Yeah.
And being present.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like that can be, if you want to, an idea for Kitu Jaba and literature, fusing all these elements of things together. But yeah, I think that's the right direction of
Thank you.
of an artist to take. Do you feel a lot of artists are missing out on having that entrepreneurial spirit? Is it that you have to be pushed to the wall to realize oh, I should have done this before? Or is this
for ADHD folks? Yes, we work on what urgencies. It's like the urgency for something to be done. It's like, I've had a whole week to do this job, but today, those last 2 hours is when I will get done. We work like that, and I do not. Okay, well, I do know why. There's this time concept that our time concept is so weird. It's so special. It's not even weird. It's just special. We're like, this is a lot of time. Come on, it's a lot of time. And then now, on the 2 hours, it's not a lot of time. But then we get it done. Now that's the thing. We still will get it done. But yeah, I feel like creatives, we may lean. It just depends from one person to the other. It's not even about being a creative, because some people work on urgency, some people work on, is it efficiency, whatever. Yeah. So we're all different, but yeah, creatives. I feel like sometimes we want this to work so much. We want to put in everything we got, and that's the reason why later on it's just okay, so I can also do this. I can as well do this. Yeah, we just need to be more encouraged to do it. Just take a few steps to just paint. Paint for fun. Don't paint because just know why you started painting, or you're an artist. Just paint, and then maybe you can sell your paintings or whatever it is. Just do it, and it's easier. Again, I hate saying that it's easier said than done. Because I always want to do. I don't want to be. It's easier said. Yeah.